I'm the Hooded Lid and welcome to my channel. Today I'm taking another look at the Huda Beauty Obsessions, Pastel Obsessions. Yesterday I did rose and today I'm doing mint. Now I mentioned yesterday when I spoke about the rose that I saw Mel Thompson compare this to the ColourPop mint or whatever they call it, and this looked more blue to me. It looked more robin's egg blue, and I swear this color does look robin's egg blue, and this color looks like a pale sky blue. Let's do some swatches so we don't have to argue about it. So here they are. So to me, this is a blue. This is a sky blue or baby blue, a very, very pale one. And this one is green, is a minty green. That's how I see it. I mean, I don't know. This is a greeny kind of blue, I suppose. And the packaging kind of helps make your eyes see it one way. If this packaging were white or black or gray, you would see these colors differently. But this is a green, this is a blue, and this greenish blue. And then this is the other matte, which is, I'm sure, for blending. And that's right up here. You can hardly see it on my hand. So it's a nice skin tone. Now the shimmers in here are really interesting. I don't know what formulation they're calling them, but they remind me of the shimmers that I really love in NARS, where they're kind of sparkles. They're not satins, they're not metallics, they're just sparkly, which is fine. I do like that, but almost all of them are that. So we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do some swatching. Here's 3. This one definitely has a blue. This is more of an icy blue, and this one, which is the center one, it has some blue too. But you really have to kind of move this around to see what the color is. Just fine. I'm not complaining. The one at the top and the one at the side. This is more greeny yellow, and this is, I don't know, kind of champagne-y. So that's what we have. I just personally don't know that we really need to have that many, because on the lids, they just read like sparkle, and maybe it would have been better to have a couple more mattes. I am always for more mattes. Again, just like the rose palette, and I'll show you that in case you haven't seen it. I don't think you're going to get a variety of looks on this depending on your skin tone. You might be able to find one look, and that's pretty much it. And if you're quite dark, I'm not sure this will show up on you at all, or if it does, it might show off more like chalky and white. I think, really, I can't imagine how this would look on someone darker than my skin tone. But there's the pinks. The rain stopped. If you listened to my pink, watched my pink, you heard the rain just pounding. It's still gray, it's sprinkling, but I can at least have my door open so I can have some normal light. I did play with this last night, and I came up with a look that I did not mind. Now, I've tried these kind of colors before, and I've also tried a palette from Dior that is a limited edition for this spring that has the blues and the pinks. And it just, well, I finally was able to get together a pretty good look, and it was the look I think I used with the Givenchy foundation. I returned it because it's just not really a look I'm going to wear. It's just not quite there. I am feeling that I'm going to have the same experience here, but let's see. Because when I put it on last night, you know, I was in the living room with my 13x mirror. I'm going to pick up this one and go right in. I did do some priming on my lids, but I didn't powder that primer. Mostly just to even up the skin tone so you can really see, especially when you have, I think I just got fallout. I did. Especially when you have a lot of discoloration on your lids and you're working with lighter colors. You want those colors to have an opportunity to be seen and not get mixed up. This is the shape that I like to do, being that I'm hooded. I need to get color above my crease so you can tell what color I'm wearing, and then wing out. So I'm kind of looking from the center of my eye and going straight out, or almost straight out. You could do a little bit of a swerve right here. If you're new here, my disclaimer: I am old, I am crepey, I have sun damage, you can't see it right now. I have hooded lids, and I have a fat pad right here. And oftentimes the fat pad protrudes, so oftentimes on the other side of the fat pad it looks darker. It's very hard for me to get my eyes to match 100%. This is the eye I'm usually going for, and this is the eye I'm trying to match to. Very rarely does it get there, but I just wanted to give you a little disclaimer. So what I did last night was the same color right through here, and it's kind of like a faux halo situation, and it worked really well, but it wasn't reading quite this color. It was reading a little bit more blue. For the sake of this video, just to show you the different colors that are here, rather than for the sake of getting a look that I won't be afraid to go outside the house with, I'm going to use those other colors. So I'm going to go in with the minty. This is absolutely mint. They're dusty, knock them off unless you like green skin. If you like green skin, you'll be fine. I don't think that these are supposed to be opaque colors. So if you're building and building and building and saying, oh, there's no payoff, consider the color that you're using. I think this is supposed to be more like watercolor. And as I said in my video yesterday, I did see Huda herself in the ad using these colors in an opaque fashion, but I just think you will be very frustrated if that's what you're going to try to go for. And the watercolor haze is probably also a little easier and less crazy looking, less editorial looking, you know what I mean? It's not bad, you guys. Let me pull you in just a little bit. All right, I wiped this off and I'm just continuing with this brush, and now I'm going to go in with this. This is a blue. Kill me. And this I'm going to use in the middle. This is the lightest color. So there's your gradation. The darkest color, the lightest color, and the medium color. Now, I'm going to take this brush. This color is kind of fleshy, and I believe that the intention, well, I wore it in the middle yesterday, so I did this color here as well on the inner, and this in the middle, but it's also for just kind of blending everything out so you don't have a hard transition. I think that's what it's for. Okay, we're going to blend this out, because here's something I noticed in the weirdest way. And again, I was in the living room, it was night, 13x, but I sat there and blended and blended and blended, and the more I blended, the more I liked it. I mean, really blended. So we're going to try that and see if it was just a fluke. So we'll just blend at the transition area, blend on the outer corner, blend these two together, blend these two together, and just ham up your blend. And I'm blending, usually I blend like this. This time I'm kind of blending like this. I don't know why. I don't know what came over me, but I found that it was very effective. I feel like of all the pastels that I have tried in the past couple of months, I mean, I haven't tried that many, but for me, because it's just not my wheelhouse, for me, this is so far the best looking. I'm going to go in with this darker color again and just do a little under the eye. Now, I don't have to do this. I could put on mascara and a little bit of liner and be okay here, but one thing I enjoyed, I kind of brought this down in a big C over here, and it went into a look. So actually, I don't want to do a look. I want to do, yes, I can go out in public. So I'm going to do just a little bit. Now I know everybody loves the shimmers. I feel like I'm going to do the shimmer last because I'm trying to really go for a look I can leave the house with. I think it's important to do, this is a good color. I'll write it down in the subtitle cards right here. I think it's important to do a little bit of lining with this look because it needs some grounding. And could do water, tight line, water line, whatever this is called. I will never remember it. I don't know if you can see the difference here. Here. I'm going to do this side now. I want to go on to the face and then we'll see what kind of adjustments. But if you wanted to do a more pale lip, you could do something a little bit lighter, and instead of a bright, vibrant pink with this eye, let me go here. Just a suggestion. You can do nude. I think I wouldn't do nude with this, but you could. I think most people would opt to. When in doubt, do a nude. And we'll take down the hair to see if maybe I got a look. Maybe I don't. Oh. Well, you can't see it because the camera is too close. I'm going to pull you out so you can get the big look. Okay. Look, you guys, it's raining. I'm not going to get a good hair look. It's just not going to happen. When in doubt, just put the hair behind you. And that is it. I'm feeling like I look a little tan, but I can't tell. It's a little springy, a little summery, and so far, I have to say, I think this color story works a little bit better for me. Now, I forgot to do the shimmers. I know everybody loves a shimmer. I'm going to go in with this one. Alright, there it is, the new Huda Mint palette on somebody who is light to light medium with neutral undertones but a lot of red in my face. I don't think this is bad. It's up to you. You decide what you think, if this might work for you. Certainly in a couple of hours I might catch a glimpse and go, oh hell no, and return it and get the lavender one. But there you go. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you come again. In the meantime, I'm wishing you a great day.